I'm going to the final.
You scored my team.
Yeah, I scored United.
Alright, right after this game, man, Kwame Cash is coming on, man. It's coming on.
Yeah, man.
We're about to buy it.
Yes.
Of course, we're about to buy with Kwame Cash for
yes,
real.
Man.
Yeah, man. So you played another one?
No. I'm done. I need to get ready.
I'll get ready for Kwame
Yeah,
Cash.
man. That's it. Yes, man. You're back again.
On again.
You're back again. Let me fix my microphone.
That's right. You need to fix your microphone, bro.
1 2 1 2.
You need to fix your microphone.
Yes, man.
Let me also put my headset on. Yeah. What's going on? We're back.
What's going on, bro?
He's the guy who don't need introduction. He doesn't need any introduction. But
yes, you know me already.
You're looking nice.
Thank you, bro. I'm not bad at all.
Thank you.
One day's up with your white t-shirts. You can leave it for me when you're going.
Man.
It's been a while.
Right. Thanks very much for tuning in once again. And this is Kwame Cash.
Yes,
and I tell you what, anytime I get close to my brother, it's a different vibe altogether.
Yes,
my name is Kwame, and at the same time,
I'm Kojo.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
We still don't need introduction though.
Yeah, but we just finished the introduction. So
it's
all part of it.
So I welcome you to Kwame Cast, and you also welcome me to
welcome you to Kwame Cast.
Again.
Yes. So we are all welcome to Kwame Cast.
That's it. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Every day, bro.
Every time. Man, I'm in the abode of this man, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
welcome to my abode.
I came here to chill with him.
Yes,
and it feels so great, man. It feels so great.
You're
so
welcome.
I came in with my accoutrements.
Yeah.
because before I leave here, there's supposed to be a podcast, man.
So Kwame Cast doesn't have a studio. The studio is in the bag.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You all run up.
Watch out.
You all run
Next time we'll be in your house.
I tell you, I'm
with
coming.
With a laser Kwame Cast podcast gadgets.
Be coming.
Yes, man. Yes, man. What's going on?
Cheers, man. Time for the drink.
Cheers. Thanks.
Mine is too small.
Thank you too. Yours is small. You know, the longer glass, yeah, they take a lot of things. I'm trying to hide something because down here is an apple juice. The top here looks white. I don't know what it is.
Mine is apple juice.
No. Yes.
Thank you.
Me too. Sorry, what's going on? You're welcome. Anyway, you're welcome to my house.
Thank you very much for receiving me here. I feel so good. But before we go on, now this is the way we're going to do on Kwame Kai. Before we start our show, we got to play a little game, just a little bit, about 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
We ask questions.
I'm ready.
But before we get to our topic, but today we're going to talk about something special, and what we're going to talk about is 10 things or 5 things when you leave China, you're going to miss.
Wow.
I mean, China, he's in China, and he's in a different district. I'm in a different district. We've seen it, the growth of this country. We've seen it right in front of us, and we see how they did their things, how they've been doing their things.
That's true.
The things that I am going to miss when I leave this country, and the things that he is going to miss when he leaves this country.
Okay.
And that's why we are here to vibe.
I'm ready.
It's just normal vibe, man.
I'm ready. It's not normal vibe. You're talking about missing things.
Yeah, man. I just know. Okay, he said it's not a normal vibe. So, but before we start our talks, we just have to play a little game.
Yes, man. I'm ready.
I have some questions right
I hope
here.
it's not tricky. Okay,
No.
there's nothing on this paper.
Yes.
Okay,
I have some questions right here. Then you're gonna pick or I pick.
I want to pick.
You want to pick?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so you pick one, then I ask you.
Okay. Can I look at it?
No.
Okay.
All right, so now I got one question. The first question is 5 countries that start with A. Mention 5 countries that start with A.
5 countries that start with A.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, yeah. Afghanistan is one.
Okay.
Algeria. Armenia.
Okay.
Azerbaijan.
Okay. You want me to help you?
Yes, you can help.
America.
Oh, America. Oh, I see. I forgot about America.
Cheers, man.
Yes. So I got the first one right.
You got the first one right.
Okay,
so this one is out. Then let me pick this one myself. Okay. So now the second question is, what is something that is really popular now? All right. But in 5 years later, everyone will be looking back and go like, damn, embarrassed with it.
You will be embarrassed with it.
Yeah. It's so popular now.
People like it now.
Yeah, people like it. Everybody's vibing with it. But after 5 years later, you're going to watch your video, your pictures, you go like, damn, was I part of this movement?
It's like a trendy something, like a fashion stuff.
I don't know, I'm asking you.
Wow, a lot of things going on right now.
Hey!
A lot of things
I
going
get
on.
control now.
Let me see what I'll go with. Things that is trending, that's going on now.
Now.
In 5 years time.
It could be fashion, it could be clubbing, it could be some nice ladies.
We say wow. You mean it will, in 5 years time, it will become invaluable.
Of course, you'll be embarrassed with it.
Yeah. You'll be embarrassed with it.
Hey.
Wow. This is tough.
I prepared for you.
My mind was taking me to TikTok.
Okay.
That's this kind of TikTok viral video, like memes that people make.
Yes.
But some of them are a little bit disgusting, and people like this mukbang. People try to eat a lot of food, so much food in a bowl or in a pot, and then they try to eat it, and they just do it for the.
I don't even know how to use that app.
Yeah, I think all those things are just done for numbers, like for people to follow them and all that. But I feel like in years to come, go look at this and they'll
go like,
say, wow,
But is it real? Sometimes when I see people watching on their subways and on their phones, I ask, is it real?
It's real. It's real. I don't use TikTok as well, but I feel like people really enjoy themselves on TikTok. One thing I know is for entertainment purpose.
Yeah, of course.
Because it looks like more of the things are imitating or. But then somebody told me TikTok is big actually. Like there are people who teach others how to do things or how to do certain things or very important things as well. But I think more of the things we see every day are things about entertainment, like joking, music, imitating people, misbehaving, creating scenes and all that.
It's really popular in China.
Yeah.
TikTok is really popular, and they have their version.
This is the
Douyin version. Okay, I think I vibe with you on that because personally, don't get me wrong, but personally, I don't mess with that app.
Yeah. Even I think
I don't mess up with that app.
It's not even too long, but I think people still go back to delete some videos that they do, and people have their videos leaking and they are not happy with.
But first of all, why do you do them though? First of all, if you know anyway, you see in the process of doing, those people didn't feel like they're going to get embarrassed with it.
Not really. For me, I think it's the numbers basically. But I believe in doing something for the numbers, but it comes with money. You know,
of course.
It's not productive, I'm not there. So if you get the numbers and it will lead to you getting something valuable out of it, that's fine.
That's fine.
You know? But people just do it, and I don't really know what they use the numbers for anyway. Because unless you have a huge number,
right now, I think right now everybody is dealing with views, numbers.
Yeah, views. Even the YouTube videos that we do,
everybody
views, likes, comments, all of everything counts. Everything.
These days, I don't do those things anymore. Like before, I start my video like, "Hey, my name is Kwame or Jason or whatever. Please like my video, subscribe and share." I don't do that anymore. I just go like, if you feel my vibe, just watch.
Yes, man.
If you like, comment. If you don't like, it's still there on YouTube, and it's just a memories I'm creating for myself.
I think
If
there are genuine people who actually.
of course,
For me, sometimes I have people who ask me, when are you releasing the new video?
I tell you,
video is not coming. I'm like,
I
wow.
tell you,
I didn't know people are waiting.
I tell you,
to watch
I get. Wow, I got a message from UK. My friend, you know him.
Yeah. Oh, the critic.
He was like, "Yo, why do you start your people like that? Upload new now." All right, so TikTok. Oh, okay. I think I also vibe with you on that.
Yeah. I
think
TikTok, maybe people who use it more for financial purposes might not regret that much.
Okay, for financial purposes.
Entertainment, yeah. I'm sure they would look back and it's just like people close their account like Facebook, Instagram. People open accounts and they no longer go there to check the things that they do. So I feel like it's just one of those things. Anyway, whatever you guys think, you can put in the comment section. This is my view.
So this is the funny question we asked him before we start our podcast. Okay, this is out. Okay, so one here is, okay, what is something that everyone looks stupid doing? Is it the same TikTok?
No. I think imitating people.
Okay, imitating people.
Let's try it.
Okay. Who are you gonna imitate? Oh.
This is what I'm talking about. When somebody tries to do something and then you do the same thing, I feel it looks stupid because you end up laughing like, and the person is like, stop, and they're doing the same thing. You understand?
I'm thinking who I'm going to imitate.
I'm just imitating you.
You just imitated me?
Yes, I just did. You want me to do it again?
Okay.
Julio.
This one.
Oh. You see, the same thing. This is what I'm talking about.
Man, I gotta pass this question. I gotta pass this question out. Alright, so alright, what secret conspiracy would you start? Would you like to start? Any secret conspiracy? Yes, would you like to start?
Let me see. If it's not about woman, it should be about money.
Okay.
Money first. And a woman.
But what kind of woman are you going to start conspiracy with?
No. Maybe, I just saw something that I want to talk about.
Okay. In a woman?
Not necessarily something in a woman or something about a woman. But,
okay.
The viewers know what I'm talking about.
All right. That's
conspiracy, but I think if there's something that is about conspiracy that I will start, it will be something that is more about financial something about money. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think what you said as well. Something about money or job-related issues.
Job-related issues. All right. Let's roll.
Okay.
So this one.
How many do we have more?
I think we got. Let's say
2 more. Right?
No, one more.
Okay.
One more. Okay. So what's invisible? Something that is invisible, and you wish it to be visible.
God.
Can you look at God?
I just wish that God is visible.
It's impossible.
Sometimes. Yeah, but you are asking me what is invisible, but God is invisible.
Yeah, but you could. Me, I was thinking, if I'm being asked this question, I'll go like, I want to see my guiding angel.
Be with you every time.
Yes, I want to. Sometimes
when his boss. I want to see God.
But even with the guardian angel, they haven't even seen him before.
No, they see him or they haven't seen him.
It's the fallen angels who have seen God before, but the the smaller, lesser gods,
they haven't seen him.
It's like, I think the whole spiritual world is like physical world. Now we are in China. Have you seen the president before?
No.
You only see him on TV.
Oh yes, exactly.
It's the same.
Exactly.
It's the same. So probably it's fun. It goes on in the spiritual world. They know the creator. There was a creator. There has been a creator, and there's still a creator. But who is the creator?
That's what nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Okay.
All right.
So I still wish that God is visible, that we can see Him, and we can.
If God is
Him directly,
if God is visible,
when he's angry or when he's happy.
Well, you got points.
So that we can just,
but
for
can
people
go
who
be-
doubt,
Okay.
there's no doubt. I mean, if it's visible, then we all know that, yes.
I know people doubt. I know a lot of people don't even believe God exists.
Yes, a lot of people do. They don't.
Me, I do believe God exists. Do you?
Of course, I do. I'm a Christian.
That's why he's my man.
Let's go to the last.
Famicast.
Yeah,
We all. All right.
The last.
Yes, the last one is what makes you happy? This is so easy.
I want to have lots of money in my account.
Lot of money.
Yes.
That makes you happy.
Exactly.
Cheers, mama.
Cheers.
Man, my
Cheers to money.
finished.
Do you want some of it?
No, thank you. Enjoy.
A lot of sugar.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Right. We will be right back with Kwame Cash.
Sure.
Man, the energy is on. I remember a lady told me that, man, I always don't like when you meet Coolio or Michael because when you guys meet, you guys become hypers. Because the energy is strong.
The energy is
and
high.
A lady gave me a message from New York. Was like, yo, you and Coolio friendship is so strong. I don't know what will separate the two of you because anytime you guys are together, you guys do something great. Then I was like, yo, it's not a friend, he's a real brother.
It's a brother.
That's the way it is.
Sometimes. It's a love.
Sometimes that's the way it is, man.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much for tuning in on Kwame Cast and we'll be back.
Yes, man. Straight to the podcast, right?
Yes.
Straight to business.
Yes, we're going straight to the business. We're going straight to
I'm
business.
ready.
All right, so now we're going to talk about something special, something different. All right, since we are all in China,
Yes.
one day we're going to leave China. When things are done, when those schooling, when they finish, they will have to leave. Those doing anything when it's time, you will leave.
Yeah. Even those who have jobs, a better opportunity will
I
come
tell
in.
you, they will leave. I keep saying that abroad, those who travel to different countries, some of them feel like, man, I'm not going back. But when the time comes, you will go.
They are the first to go.
You understand?
Yeah.
Definitely you will go. When ages gets to some level, you'll feel like, man, I'm tired of this cold weather. I don't want to be changing trains, subways. Man, let me go home and just relax. Because home is home.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
People have traveled outside the country, and one day, they will feel the vibe to go back.
Yeah.
Especially when you finish your project you're doing back home.
Yeah.
At least you have your X6.
Your X6.
What's your favorite car though? I know it's BM.
Yes.
I know you
used to
like
BM a lot.
But now,
especially the M3
okay.
competition.
So now,
But now I'm leaning towards the E-Class Mercedes Benz. But it comes with age.
You just
want growing up. I feel like it's more responsible to be in the
E-Class. Benz or E-Class.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to join the family though.
Yeah.
I'm a Benz guy.
Yeah. But I like sports cars though. My
I know.
sports car is a Camaro.
I know you love sports cars. I know. Okay, so imagine you have this car back home. You have your house.
Yes, man.
You have a little project going on. Would you still be here changing subways and this cold weather? Would you still want to be here? All these things you have, depending. Okay,
it's not about the house or the car. It's
Okay.
about income, right?
okay,
So for me, basically, I think what will take me out of here or out of any place that is not my home should be something that is more stable than what I'm currently doing. You understand? So for example, if the hustle I have here is paying me, but then the stress with the hustle, if I could get something going on somewhere else, my home or any other place that will require me to live here, could give me about 80% of the money I get over here. Why not?
okay.
So the cars are there, the house are there, but you know that those things you spend more money on them instead. So you need something else that will bring in
more money.
the cash.
Okay.
So if I have a business running, a legitimate business that is running, that is very successful, not very successful, but is doing well, why not? I'll leave. Nobody will tell me to leave. I'll just
You would just go on the first plane and you go. But right
now,
now, airplane tickets are very expensive.
it's like 25,000 RMB.
I tell you, it's super expensive. That can even buy a land back
Yeah,
home.
like
man.
4,000-5,000.
I tell you,
It's just one way.
one way.
Yeah, one way.
It's my prayer that all this hula baloo thing will be
Amen.
over
Amen.
and everything will come back to normal.
COVID brouhaha.
Another episode is coming about COVID-19.
COVID-19.
All right, very good. Now, when we leave China or wherever you are, when you leave, what are some of the things you're going to miss? Now, because we are in China, let's talk about China.
The things we miss in China.
China.
Okay.
You start or I start?
I'll start.
Okay.
So that you don't steal my point.
all right. So let's write things when you leave you're going to miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first thing that I would like to talk about, I think, would be the transportation.
Okay.
So the transportation
That is my point.
No, you are stealing it now. Don't talk about it.
I will talk about it.
No, the taxis, because the taxis are almost everywhere. Like now there are Ubers and all those applications that you can use, Boats and stuff. But the bus and the subway, most importantly the subway and the train.
All are intact.
The trains are the intercity trains are very connected. The subway is so convenient. That's no traffic. I mean, you just get on and you know you're going. And the subway is like everywhere. It covers almost every part of the city. So for you to go somewhere, you know the time you have to arrive at the subway station, and then how long it's going to take you to arrive at your destination. You understand? So you are not thinking about traffic or delay or any other thing like that. So I would say transportation. One is the subway and two is the bus. The bus is just like the subway. A lot of I think this thing I'm drinking is giving me something. Let me just sip one.
Sipping, man, because we are home.
Yeah. The bus is similar to the subway. The stations are almost everywhere. Like this, my community, there are several bus stations around here, about 4 or 5 bus stations that you can walk from here to the bus station should be like 3-4 minutes, and then you are just on the bus.
And so it doesn't take long for the bus to pop up.
No. Like 3 minutes or so, and the next bus comes. Sometimes 15 minutes. It depends on the place that it leaves and then the destination. So yeah, so transportation is my first thing that I will miss. I will really miss transportation because the hospital here requires us to move every single time.
I will also miss transportation, but that was one of my points.
Well, that was miss transportation.
That was one of my points. Yeah. All right,
but then you can talk about it. Is it a bus or the subway, and why? You can also talk about it.
I'll also miss both the subway and the buses because
you are a subway man. He's always on the subway.
Every minute, every second, I'm always on the subway because man, it's cheap. As he said, very cheap, convenient, very cheap, and everywhere you go in, there is subway.
There's subway,
all the districts, almost all the districts have subways in Beijing. Yeah, so it's okay. Yeah. All right, I think I will also miss online shopping.
Online shopping. Let me see if it's in my points.
I will miss online shopping.
Okay.
Previously, you will have to go to the shops, to the markets, physically, to go and bargain, to talk. And now it's there, but it's not as before. Before we got so many places. You go to Yasho, you go to silk markets, you go to...
people travel to Guangzhou. I remember when I came.
Yes.
When people are going home, they go to Guangzhou.
Go to shopping.
Then I'm like, wow, you take a flight to Guangzhou, train to Guangzou, to buy things and put like 2 or 3 bags. And they come back.
Yes, from Beijing to Guangzou is like 9 hours by the fast train.
Wow.
But the slow train takes 27 hours.
Wow, that's a long time.
And the flight is like 2 hours. So people go there, buy things, ship them, come back, get on the plane, then go back home or wherever they're going. So shopping online has made it easy. Taobao, Jingdong, and all these outlets, online outlets. You just go there, you type whatever you need, or you enter your address. It
arrives in 2-3 days, maximum 5 days, right?
Yes, depending on the shops and depending on the delivery services they use. Exactly. Before I think the famous shops uses the SF, the fast one. So within 3 days you get your product and that's it. You're good to go. So that is one thing I will miss so far. And the online shopping, Taobao. He likes it so much. He buys every day.
I just buy things from Poison.
Yes, you see. Yeah.
And
Poison
one good
uses
thing about it, like,
poison uses SF.
yeah, they use SF. And
Yeah.
I'm expecting a package, right?
You see?
And they sent me a message that
Yes.
it's gonna take between 1 to 2 days. For
You
delivery.
see?
I'm expecting it today actually, but
You
I think
see?
it's delayed.
You see, it will
So-
come. What's the time? It's 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
By 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, it will just fall.
Yeah, it's convenient.
Yes. So online shopping.
Online shopping.
All right.
So
what
I
about
will
you?
talk about, for my second point, I'll talk about the online, buying things online, but this time it will be food.
Okay.
Like takeaway.
Okay. He switched.
Like,
Okay. He's smart.
very convenient.
Oh, okay.
Ordering food, any kind of food that you want.
Mm-hmm.
The most convenient part is, like, even the WeChat that is built has
Yeah.
the
The food
restaurant, like takeaway.
They have so many things on WeChat.
Yeah.
You pay your
Buy
light
tickets,
bill
you
and
pay
all.
light bills and everything. So don't steal my point. WeChat is one of the things. So buying food. I heard that in other countries, like usually from where we come from, there's usually like, I think there's absolutely no or less delivery system for food.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
yeah.
The delivery
It's not
system
part
is
of like,
like,
from where I
yes.
stay, we don't have delivery.
yeah.
So, and I know that in America and other places, an American friend told me that in America the delivery takes so much time.
Oh,
Like
okay.
for food, it could even
Okay.
take about an hour
To get
to wait
okay.
for a food for a
Okay.
restaurant that is not too far away. But
Okay.
in China, it comes early.
Within a
It
minute,
comes early.
you hear no.
Yeah,
Cook.
yeah. So if you feel lazy to cook, you just have to order something, pizza, hamburgers, or maybe local Chinese foods. Yeah. So yeah, that is one other thing. I
Okay.
really miss that.
Ah.
Really miss that.
Okay. One thing I will also miss in China is Okay, we've talked about transportation.
Yeah.
We've talked about online
Online
shopping.
So the third point.
The third point I will miss so far is when some of the Chinese people see you, their reactions. Sometimes
wild.
it's wild. Like Morinos will say that's primitive. They are too much primitive. I will miss that. Some people will hate it. Some people will not feel it. But me, well, sometimes I feel it
Yeah.
because sometimes you can walk to some place.
Mm.
The way everybody look at you,
Yeah.
sometimes you feel bad. But me, it makes me famous.
It's just amazing that you find yourself in the midst of people
Uh-huh.
and they become aware
Uh-huh.
that they are not there, like there is a stranger that is.
Of course.
And you have the feeling that these people know that there's a stranger.
Everybody looking
Now
at
they
you.
even hold their nose.
Nose.
Yeah, when they see us.
Yes, sometimes they, when they see you coming, they hold their
Yeah,
nose.
they hold their nose.
They don't want to
They
see.
hold their nose,
You
yeah.
can't.
So I can imagine when we live here and we go to other countries or we go back home possibly, there's no awareness like that.
No.
When you're walking on the streets.
No,
you don't think
no,
about the
nobody
people
care
around
about you.
Yeah.
Man, where on earth will someone meet you in Kaswa and say, look at him, look at this one?
Nobody will do that.
Nobody
will
have
do
that time
Nobody will do that.
to do that. But over here, man, when you walk in, even sometimes, man, when the COVID-19 struck, it was tough in China for color people like us because there are some restaurants that I know you cannot enter as this color.
As a black person.
As a black person, there's a lot of places when you are coming, they'll say, no, pull mayor.
That's true.
And then you
That's
have to
true,
leave.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Wow.
sometimes it's really bad.
It's
But
bad, yeah.
there are some people who don't know.
Mm.
Is it naive or I don't know which
I
word
just
to
feel like these people are not, they didn't, like, it's generational, right?
Yeah.
So from where the Chinese race actually started, they never had that mixture of blacks
and all other
Yeah.
foreigners.
It's not like the US or the UK where
It's
when the
it's
country was growing or
Yes.
developing, it started
with
with
blacks
people
and
from
other
blacks,
country.
Asians, Europeans, and all those.
So it's
people.
normal.
It's normal for
for
them
them.
because right from the start they know that they were building the country together. But this is a country where it's basically Chinese, so they are not at the level, at the stage where they literally accept foreigners to be like, okay, we can live with them. I think they haven't gotten to that stage yet. Yeah, so that is it. But
They
who
say-
knows?
They say chugwashi or meda.
Yeah. So one thing is when you do something in China, the Chinese person will remind you like this is China. Is their favorite this expression.
Yes.
When you do something like when you try to argue or you feel cheated about something you want to talk about it, you're like this is China. This is China.
Chugwashi or
When you
meda.
leave here, that will be China.
It's
Okay,
all good.
yeah.
So one way or the other,
Yeah.
I'll miss this
The
primitive
feeling,
lifestyle a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Paying for things online.
Okay, paying for things
The
online.
convenience
It's
of
so
paying
convenient.
for things. Like this is my phone.
Yeah.
And you can see I have my Metro card over here.
Yes.
All I need to do is
The
just
bus card.
place on the whatever it is.
The
I have
machine.
the machine, and then
You pay.
I pay for it.
There you go.
Then I have the Alipay. I have the WeChat. I have the card. My bank card is also linked, but I'll not show you. The bank card is also linked to my phone. So when you're paying for something, like you can go outside without holding cash.
It's been a long time I held cash.
Even for my motorbike,
Yeah.
I pay with WeChat.
You see?
When I buy fuel, I pay with WeChat.
It's been a long time,
So-
almost like 2-3 years I haven't touched
Yeah.
cash.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
See.
Everything is being
Yeah.
done.
As I'm talking now, I have no cash. For the
Me-
past 1 week, I have no cash on me.
Me too.
I have no cash on me. I just pay electronically every time. I just use it.
Very convenient.
I will miss this because back home, man, you need to get a cash in your pocket
Every
in
time.
your
So
wallet,
when
in
you are
your
walking,
bag.
you are always
Bro,
scared.
yeah.
And,
Even when you have the card, but now there are several like the mobile money.
even the Momo is not that safe like
Yeah.
that, because the process you go through to transfer money is too long. Man, it's too long. Man, these mobile operators, please get back on the drawing board and work things out.
They will.
It's too you have to type this number, this, that.
The problem I have with when you dial the number, or when you text the number to another number, and then
man,
something
it-
pops out and say press one
One,
to confirm
two.
or two. To
Man,
something.
it's boring.
It's
too
my money. Just let me access it.
Over here, you just type the money, to the person. You go your
You know,
way.
this, you just put it on.
That's
Pin,
it.
And then you
Sometimes you just pay with your facial
Face ID
recognition.
pay. Or
And
your
that's
password. Or
That's
depending
it.
on
That's it.
how you secure
But the
it.
process of getting Momo in Ghana is too long. Too long.
It's a-
All right. So these are the things I will miss.
Okay.
All right. So my
I talk about
the
I think
WeChat, the
three things.
Alipays, and all those
Yeah.
things. Okay. I'll miss some of their food.
Food.
Some of
I
them.
don't eat Chinese food.
I know I know you don't eat Chinese food.
I only eat it for YouTube.
Yeah, you just reminded me because on your channel you were just trying the Chinese food.
Yes, and everyone is telling me to try Shanxi.
Yes.
Shanxi.
Shanxi, no, Sichuan.
Sichuan, yeah.
Sichuan food.
So yeah,
It's very
going
spicy.
To, I'll be going to try the.
But do you like
the most
spicy
food? I do spicy though.
I like
You know
spicy.
because I drink apple juice.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes, please.
Are you not gonna miss this when you leave?
No. I'm not going to mix it. Heineken is everywhere. I think everybody knows.
Besides
that
this,
Heineken is apple juice.
no. Besides this, they have their local drinks.
I don't drink local things.
But I see you drinking the yen. Is it yen gin or harbin beer?
Oh, their beer is water. I like. We have something that says beer there and running club. I want to drink club.
Please don't mind him, okay? I know he's going to miss this. All right. Their food, as I said.
Which food would you make?
Because I'm a vegetarian, so I like to eat. They have so many vegetables. The options are there to choose.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The options are there.
They eat a lot of
They
vegetables.
eat a lot of vegetables and
So you can
fruits.
enter any restaurant and just pick. You just buy the vegetables.
Vegetables and fruits.
Yeah, fruits,
Then
yeah.
I'm
and
done.
rice.
And I'm
rice,
done.
Yeah.
But
That's true. That's
yeah,
true.
so where we come from, we have it
But
organically.
I always is like main course. The food is usually like maybe banku,
Banku,
or
fufu,
something, yeah.
yes, that's what people are accustomed to. But the vegetables and fruits are there,
Yeah.
but we don't eat too much
We don't
of
eat
it.
so much, yeah. I think we boil them, like we do like vegetable stew.
Yes,
or we do
yes,
some food
the
and put the
contomere
vegetable
stew,
in.
the
You don't eat
tomatoes,
the green
yes,
stuff, like,
the
raw.
green stuff like the way.
But now I think a lot of people do now because people are becoming aware of. Or
Yes.
people are just getting used to that luxury of eating and having a salad,
Yes.
having the rice.
Yes, which I think is very good, and I wish everybody will have the chance, or everybody will inculcate that into their eating system.
That's true.
Like
That's
vegetables, eat more vegetables, green, go green, man.
Not too much green. Just some meat as well.
He eats meat and everything, but
A
me,
lot
you know.
of meat.
But people ask me, why you are vegetarian but you are too fat?
You're
I
getting
don't-
fatter. and
I don't
fatter.
know, man. Maybe peace of mind, maybe.
Yeah, peace of mind.
Peace of mind. So that is the one thing I also miss about China. Food.
China.
Some
So
of them, not
almost
all
done
of them.
with my points.
Okay, you're almost done with your point.
I have my last one.
Okay.
No, I have two more. So
Okay.
the one before the last one.
Okay.
Security system.
Yes, sir.
Security system. The freedom of walking
Mhm.
like any time in the day,
Mm-hmm.
or just leaving your stuff somewhere. Like I have a lot of experiences about leaving my things. You remember when we went to Shanghai and
Yes.
I lost my phone
Yes.
and I got it back because even the taxi driver, like I dropped the phone in a taxi when we were going to the airport, and then the taxi driver saw it and we were trying to call, and then when he picked up, we had to arrange for him to send it to us.
Yes.
Who does
This.
iPhone 11.
It was
That
iPhone 11 Pro
Max.
Yeah, Pro
yeah,
Max.
yeah.
iPhone 11 Pro
Who
Max.
sees this phone in the car
iPhone 11 Pro Max.
and return it to the owner?
Where I come from? Hey, forget. forget.
So that is one of them. And then
I
also,
love that. I love that
yeah,
thing about them.
Yeah. Also, when you leave something, last time I dropped my card, my bank card,
Mhm.
on the floor, and I was going, and somebody told me, "Hey, your bank card is on the floor," and they gave it to me. Back home, I lost my card, and I went back to find, like I was going back to see where it might have dropped, and I never saw the card. Even though I have the password, but the card is gone. But somebody can just pick the card and knows that he or she cannot use it. But the person will go try multiple passwords to make sure that the person can access the funds. But in China, and the camera systems are good. Like even if something is lost and you can't find it,
They will check the cameras.
to make sure that you
The
find
street camera,
Yeah.
the community has cameras everywhere.
Everywhere.
They have cameras. Sometimes it's annoying though.
Hey, one thing is they're sometimes annoying. One thing is, if I drop this phone outside, it can be there the whole day. Nobody will pick it. Nobody wants to touch this phone because once you touch it, you become the one who will be the first person to be accused of stealing the phone. So they are very conscious of
And
themselves. when it
they
comes
also
to
don't want
things
to
that are not
lose
for them.
face. They don't want
Yeah,
to lose
yeah,
face
yeah.
because of the custom.
Yeah,
They want to, like, everybody will point fingers. Oh,
Yeah.
it's you. They don't want to lose that face. They
Yeah.
don't want to go close to certain
Yeah,
things like
the-
that.
like 2 days ago when I went to move my things from my old apartment.
Yes.
When I was moving the things like to and fro, my motorbike was outside, so I had a package. So I put a package on the motorbike, and then my handbag, my bag that I use for work, I put the bag on. Inside the bag, I have my laptop, I have everything, and it was there for 2 hours outside in the community.
Nobody
Once I
touched.
keep taking my things up and down until I finish and got a taxi.
Nobody touched it.
Nobody touched
But
it.
where I come from, hey, yeah.
Where we come from, you can't even leave this on the floor because somebody will try to open and see if there's something inside or it's finished. So that is one thing. The security, I
But
think.
I also know you are going to miss one thing:
What is it?
the nightlife. I know. I know you are going to miss this thing. I know Craig is also going to miss
Because we
that.
are talking about things about China, that's why I didn't want to mention it.
Okay.
But if it's about social activities, like
Uh-huh.
because these things I do with my friends, right? With
Okay.
our guys. So
Okay.
if it's more of social activities, of course, that would be the first thing.
You miss.
Because if I leave and my guys are here and they go to the club or
And
they
they
go,
give you message,
they
yo!
send message, or I call them on video and they are
Yeah,
partying and
but
stuff.
we
yeah.
are in Havana.
I will miss them. Yeah, I miss
It's
them.
all
Yeah,
good.
I
It's
miss
all
them.
good.
But sometimes these things, you get used to them quickly, you know,
Of
because
course.
when you move out of this place, you actually have a lot of things to do, and then partying is like actually a stage in your life. When
You need to
it comes to a time when you are.
You need to
really
find new
interested.
hobby.
Yeah.
One of my
And you know something? I can stay indoor and play game the whole day.
I know.
The whole year, I can
Yes.
stay indoor and play games.
One of my friend from Kenya, he had a problem, so he went back home. This guy watched movies every single day.
Wow.
Every series that is being released.
He
The
watches-
next day he will come and tell you the whole story.
Wow.
So when he was going, I asked him, man, you're going back to Africa. Is the internet that strong that you're going to watch movies? You know what he said? Wi-Fi.
So that's the point.
Yeah, you know
Oh,
what
you're
he said?
building to your
No,
point.
don't build that. Don't reach that point because I'm building it and I'm raising it.
I thought you were building it so that I'll rent it.
You know, so he was like, bro, I know when I get there, definitely I'll find a new hobby. I will just get a new hobby because
he needs it.
I know
He
because
needs
the
a
way
new
I
hobby.
love movies, where I come from, there's no way it fit the data. So I'll also miss those things like movies and all those things.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get it free online, you watch it free. The ones you pay on Netflix and all those stuff, some of the movies are on their websites.
Yeah.
You can watch, especially when they're playing the sports.
Sports, bro.
You understand? So many sites you can
yeah.
watch it free,
Yeah.
and the internet is strong.
Yeah. And you can watch everywhere. You can be on the
Everything-
bus, on the subway.
Everywhere, everything that we do is internet.
Yeah.
Internet related. So
Perfect.
these are the things I'll miss when I leave this country, and I'll miss the community that I have lived. I think I did a video
The
about the
community.
place that I stayed before in China. When I came to China, that was Yenzhou.
Yeah.
Yeah. The communities I have been to, I'll miss those places. Yeah.
The communities.
Yes.
Oh, there's one thing. As you mentioned communities, I remember parks. It's not one of my points, but I think
it's my point.
It's your point.
Yes.
Okay, then I will not talk about
No, talk about it. No.
it.
Feel free.
Unless you bribe me.
Feel free. Vibe with it. Let's go.
Really?
Parks. Yeah. Right. Let's ride.
It's not like even big parks. They just make sure that in every community that they create, there
They
is
have
at
a
least
park.
for walking your dog, for the kids to play, for taking just sitting down and relaxing. And there are benches, there are lawns, there are flowers, there's slides, swings for children to play. There are special places with the sun for dogs to poo and all. Bro, it's well arranged.
And
I will miss that actually. I really
love that mission statement about the Chinese government. The way he built parks around.
Yeah.
One old Chinese man told me that there are a lot of parks in China because people are going through a lot of stress, and they use the park as a therapeutic place.
Oh, okay.
So they go there just to walk around to release stress. And I tried, it worked out.
For me, when I walk around and I'm alone, I think a lot. Is it because I listen to music?
Okay.
I reflect on so many things.
Yes, but it really helped me because I remember I was in a tough situation sometimes back, and I used the park to release tension. And do you know what happened? Sometimes I leave home at 5 a.m., 5:30, then I just go and walk around the park, maybe 1 hour. After 2 hours, I'll just come back. Then I feel relaxed. I feel okay. I take shower, then I sleep again. But when I'm walking on the park, yes, it's true. You think a lot.
You start reflecting.
You start reflecting on a lot of things.
Yeah,
then you'll be building what to do next.
Yeah.
You know. So I was like, man, I wish my country will have this kind of culture of building parks around.
Yeah.
But the question is, Mama,
Yeah.
how are we going to use the park when it's being built back home? That is the question.
That is the
because
question.
you know,
That is the
it's
question.
been better palon, you know.
Yeah.
You know, a couple of guys I know, we use the park as different movement altogether.
What you're trying to say is we will use condoms.
I tell you, plenty.
If you have found one before, just write it in the comment section. Let's see how many you found.
So the parks are good,
The parks,
and I wish all the countries, I mean Africa, will inculcate this in their. But the question is how our buildings are being built back home also counts. We've built a lot of houses in the what do you call it, waterlogged places and all.
Let's just leave this
Anyway, this is
for
political
another
stuff.
day. Because that's why I say, I don't want to talk
about this.
Yeah, I don't
We
want to
talk about this another time.
I'll
We have a
probably
lot
talk
of
too
things to
much.
talk
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
We have a lot of things.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about things we're going to miss when we leave China. The next time we're going to talk about before and after COVID-19, what we went through, what we've seen, what's the life we were living before and after, during, after, before. We're going to talk about all this on Kwame Cast. So, you done with your point?
No, I have one more.
Okay, so let's try.
I just wrote it now.
Okay.
Some Chinese people, and then I wrote naturally helpful. Because I have
I think it's mine. Okay.
I have the experience with these Chinese people that
some are genuine,
very helpful. Like
the ones who are really genuine are genuine.
They are like they try to help you, and it's not like helping someone like back home. Somebody helps you and expects you to
do something.
To do something like you want me to help you. Like what do you have, or what is your part, or what's your role?
Yes.
You see Chinese people who are helping you completely. They want to make sure that you are very, very comfortable. You know, so those people are ready to come back.
I tell you, I will also miss. Let me give you an example. The place I hustle or I work, the woman always she knows I'm a vegetarian, but she always makes sure the person who cooks in the school always want to prepare my food for me. And I go like, no, it's okay. Don't worry about me. Just make sure you guys are okay. Me, I'm good. I said, no.
Yeah.
You are a foreigner. You need to be taken care of.
I remember.
was like, what?
I remember you called me.
Yes,
you were talking to you last time. Right?
Yes, I was calling you.
And then you were running away from your boss.
Yes.
You always run away from her. You're like, oh, she'll let you take your food for free without paying.
Every time she see me, she want to pay. Every time she want to make things for me for free.
Yeah.
Do you know what she said? She said that you are a foreigner and you need money to survive.
Yeah.
So whatever I can do for you to survive, I will, because living in someone's country is not that easy.
It's stressful.
And she admires that for me, about me, in a sense that at my age, I could live in someone's country.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not more about the good things.
It's not easy.
I mean, everybody deserves the good things in life. But
of course.
We all wish that we are at a place where
we feel comfortable
racism, and no stress, no police chasing you. Like everything is just fine. But anyway,
it's all good.
Everything for the hustle.
Those ones are good.
Yeah.
And okay, I think my last point will be.
For me, I'm done.
I think my last point will be holidays. I'll miss the Chinese.
Wow.
I'll miss the Chinese holidays.
Too many holidays.
They have too many holidays.
But you lose money when they have holidays.
Yes. Sometimes. Not all the time you lose money. You know.
Sometimes you can make up the class.
You go before the holiday will start. You have to work.
Yeah.
Right. Even after the holiday, you still have to go make up with the days.
Yeah.
You understand? You stayed home. Okay. So one way or the other, you will not lose the money.
Intact, yeah.
Everything will be intact, but you still have to do extra.
Yeah, that's true.
Hours.
That's true.
At work. But where I come from, when it's holiday, it's holiday.
No joke.
No joke. When it's holiday, it's holiday. You go to the club and you see the thing. You lose. Yeah. You understand? You have fun. That's it. But here, you go for the holidays and you come back and you redo the hours that you spend during the holidays.
Yeah, that's true.
So one way, yes, it's true. They have so many holidays, but it makes sense. It makes sense because the government have made all those arrangements.
Yeah.
The tourist attractions are there. The road system is there. The communication, everything is really there for you to access.
Even the tourist sites or the playing areas where you can go and play when holidays, like those areas are always crowded.
Always crowded because the facilities are there for you to enjoy. So why don't we give you more holidays? Work the money, go and spend on the amusement places. Give me the money back as a government. Let me take the money and have a good time. So I think I'll miss the holidays. You done?
Anyway, I'm done. I don't want to miss the country too much.
All right.
Another country to miss. So.
Aye, man. We all do. So This is what we're going to miss when we meet China. If you have ever lived in China and you've gone, living in different countries, right?
Tell us your experiences about the things you miss.
Yes, please just comment.
It's exciting. I will read all the comments.
Let us know what you've missed so far, because I know my man in UK, Junior, was like, man, I miss the bouts.
The food.
Yes, so whenever we do a video and we show food, it was like, yo, bro, yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
You like that?
The Chinese bouts,
Yeah.
even 10 RMB, 5 RMB could get you the bouts. You can eat and you'll be okay. Because he said in UK, you don't get the real taste.
Oh, okay.
You don't get the real feeling like you go to the restaurant, you see some of them cooking everything that you feel like. You understand? It's like Ghana. Those who eat the fufu, the banku.
Yeah.
Doing it here is different.
Yeah.
But back home,
That's
the
true.
feeling is
That's
different.
True. That's true.
Omar, once again, thank you.
Bro, I appreciate you. I appreciate me for coming to my home.
Okay, and I appreciate you for being on.
I want to do a house tour for my viewers as well.
We are ready.
They know how my
That's
house,
what we know you for.
They know how my house looks like.
That is what we know
There
you
are
for.
some special little fittings that I did.
I can't show you his apartment. He have to show you.
I will show you.
That is what we know him for. Yes, tours. So we are expecting that from you.
It will come.
Yes, please do well to go over on his channel and vibe with him, because it's a vibe over there too.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe with you guys too. We appreciate it.
Man, this is Kwame Katz, and thank you all. And we coming back with another episode. This is episode 6.
6
We
already.
on.
Wow.
Man, thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
We out.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
Oh.